Welcome to Hot Drama TV.
Liu Yuning's 6-week reign over Korea. The street singer who dared to redefine Asian pop culture. When the hit 270 million views across social media, even seasoned industry watchers were stunned. From the frosty streets of Dandong to the neon heart of Seoul, Liu Yuning's journey is the kind of story that makes people question everything they thought they knew about the boundaries of music and culture. His song Breaking the Maze Poejir, the theme track from the Chinese period drama Wei Shao, has spent 6 consecutive weeks atop South Korea's Melon chart, a feat no Chinese artist has ever achieved before. Across Seoul's bustling boulevards, fan buses emblazoned with slogans like "Lyn is the new K-pop king" roll past billboards flashing Liu Yuning, Poejir Lai, Liu Yuning, breaking through boundaries. For many, this is more than a pop culture sensation. It's a seismic cultural event, a moment when Chinese music didn't just cross borders, it rewrote them. From frozen streets to global streams, Liu Yuning's story begins in 2014, on the wintry sidewalks of Dandong, a border city along the Yalu River. Armed with nothing but a guitar and determination, he sang for passers-by in -20-degree weather. In those early live streams, his audience rarely exceeded 100 viewers. But in 2025, everything changed. The historical drama Folding Waist Juryao premiered on Korea's OTT giant WAV, and in just 6 days it shattered viewership records, surpassing 30,000 heat index points. His portrayal of the stoic yet vulnerable General Wei Shao captivated audiences. The moment the opening notes of Breaking the Maze played, a haunting blend of Beijing opera vocalizations and pulsing electronic beats, Korea took notice. This song fuses the essence of traditional Chinese opera with modern EDM structures, said Seoul National University's Cultural Studies professor Kim Min-ho at a forum discussion. It doesn't imitate Western music, it redefines Eastern beauty for the modern ear. A new kind of viral. The data tells its own story. Breaking the Maze has surpassed 120 million plays across Korean platforms, while merchandise sales linked to the single have exceeded $4.7 million. But the numbers only scratch the surface. The song's central line, "My fate is mine, not heaven's," has been translated by Korean netizens into 20 dialects, from Jeju to Busan, sparking a viral wave of short-form videos, memes, and even fan-made remixes. In Seoul's youth-dominated Hongdae district, cafes now loop the song daily. Patrons hum along in Chinese. During the Busan International Film Festival, organizers went so far as to establish a dedicated Liu Yuning music zone, featuring his stage microphone, handwritten lyrics, and even the jacket he wore during the Wei Shao finale scene. It wasn't just fandom, it was fascination. The moment of recognition. At the 2025 Weibo Music Awards, Liu swept both Most Popular Singer of the Year and Oriental Music Power Male Artist. His acceptance speech silenced the arena. 10 years ago, I was singing on the streets, my fingers frozen stiff. Now, Korean friends are singing my opera lines back to me. That is the power of music. His voice cracked on the final word. The crowd erupted in applause, not polite but thunderous as though witnessing history. Korean producer Yoon Sang-hyun, known for shaping early K-pop legends, later commented, "We used to think the K-pop model was the only exportable formula. Liu proved that emotional resonance, not language, is what travels the farthest." Cultural convergence or revolution. From Dandong night markets to Myeongdong shopping arcades, from obscure live-stream channels to the world's streaming platforms, Liu Yuning's path has been one of relentless reinvention. He didn't imitate K-pop. He injected his own DNA into the global bloodstream of music. As the online discourse exploded under the tag hashtag Chinese singer conquers Kpop homeland, one netizen summed it up perfectly. He didn't copy K-pop, he created a new possibility for Cpop. That single comment from a user named Orange Summer garnered 230,000 likes and was reposted by celebrities, critics, and even K-pop idols. The anatomy of a breakthrough. What makes Breaking the Maze so magnetic isn't just its melody. It's the narrative baked into every note. The fusion of guzheng with synth basslines, the cinematic storytelling, and Liu's operatic tone combine to create something unmistakably otherworldly. He sings with the spirit of an actor, noted Korean critic Park Ji-yoon. Every verse feels like a scene, every chorus like a revelation. Music videos and live performances mirror this theatricality. His stage aesthetic, long flowing hanfu robes under laser lights, has captivated both Chinese and Korean fashion industries. Magazines from Vogue Korea to GQ China have hailed him as the embodiment of East meets future. Breaking the wall, not just the chart. In an age where pop culture is often reduced to algorithmic sameness, Liu Yuning's ascent feels like rebellion. He's not merely exporting a song, he's exporting a philosophy. That authentic emotion can pierce even the thickest cultural walls. Industry analysts have called this moment a reverse cultural wave. For decades, K-pop dominated Asian entertainment exports. Now, for the first time, a Chinese artist has not only entered but ruled Korea's core market, and done so on his own terms. Fans in Seoul now refer to him by an affectionate moniker, the boundary breaker. A legacy still unfolding. In interviews, Liu remains characteristically humble. If my song made someone in another country feel something real, that's already enough, he told Sina Entertainment. Yet behind that modesty lies the unmistakable mark of a pioneer. His management team recently confirmed plans for a LYN Global Tour 2026, with stops in Tokyo, Bangkok, Los Angeles, and Seoul, making him the first mainland Chinese singer to headline a multi-country Asian tour since the pandemic. Meanwhile, streaming platforms continue to see unprecedented cross-language engagement. On TikTok Korea alone, the hashtag Breaking the Maze Challenge has amassed 800 million views and counting. The symbolism of success. Cultural experts are calling this a generational shift. Dr. Han Soo-jin, a media anthropologist at Yonsei University, described it as the moment Asia begins to view art not as export, but as exchange. Liu Yuning stands at the crossroads of that exchange. A singer, actor, storyteller, and now inadvertent diplomat of sound. He broke through not with controversy but with connection, Han concluded. That's why it matters. Epilogue. Beyond the Maze. The final verse of Breaking the Maze reads, "When the fog clears and the sky reveals, I find the road I've walked was the destiny I sought." For Liu Yuning, that lyric isn't poetry, it's prophecy. 10 years ago, he sang to the cold wind of Dandong, hoping someone would listen. Today, millions across Seoul, Busan, and beyond hum his melody in a language not their own, proof that the maze has indeed been broken. So, was Liu Yuning's success an accident or inevitable destiny? That depends on how you define luck. But one thing is certain. The boundary between K-pop and Cpop will never look the same again. Speech Balloon, what do you think? Is Liu Yuning's rise the start of a new Asian music era? Or a one-time miracle? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you believe in breaking boundaries, hit like and share. Because somewhere out there, another street singer might be tuning his guitar and dreaming of rewriting the map of music.